Oh, did I? No. I just want the money. You can have the fame. Hey, I ain't never had nothing. Spent my whole life trying to have something. Hey, I just want to maintain.
Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor.
Good for him.
A long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity.
Good for them. Till his ass died. Okay.
When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession.
Hey. He must have been really liked.
The throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life.
Really? Good for him. Are you serious, bruh?
Did not take after his father.
I see.
He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits.
I see. I bet this bitch fell into a freaking depression.
To turn up for his own coronation as emperor.
Are you serious?
To endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary.
Really?
Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself.
I saw.
With a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
Okay, so we're here finally. Great story. Alright, settings. Game settings, language. We got subtitles on. Yes, great. Okay. Graphic setting. Oh, they have something. Oh, you can tell. I show it off. I got this. Ultra settings. Like, my PC should be able to handle this easy. Graphic settings, everything on ultra high. They got VSync. I'm looking for VSync right now. At ultra high settings, motion blur off. I'm looking for yes. I'm looking for ultra high settings right now. That's what I'm looking for. I mean, ooh, I'm good. I gotta say, this looks good at 1080p ultra settings. 6. Okay. So that should be all I need for now. New game. And if it starts to, you know, dwindle a little bit, I'll cut it off a bit. And this thing is using 32% of my CPU right now, which I'm totally impressed with. Fire, blah blah blah. The king enacted anger at many of the nobility as well as his half-brother, King Samana of Hungary. Okay. Wow, this is a good-looking game. This is a good-looking game. This is like this would be a really good story. I'm hoping so. The intro's got me hooked already. I feel like I'm in one of those Disney movies. Like you at the beginning of a Disney movie. Who's this guy? Probably my guy. Got a vein sitting right here on the top of my thumb. Well, not my thumb, but in the middle of my finger.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
Sal McMundle.
Oh, shit.
It's lit.
It is. It looks like a, you know, like one of those Disney movies. I was saying, like at the beginning, this reminds me of one of those. Actually, remind me of Beauty and the Beast.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening.
Oh, she ugly.
Lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
I'm not sure if this is suitable for YouTube.
Sal McMundle says, I'm playing this game as well, but no spoilers.
Henry! Get up.
Ooh.
There's work to be done.
Sal McMundle says, increase the game volume a bit, Will.
Hear that?
Hold on, can I pause?
Him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been...
Fighting.
Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Hold on, I'm gonna have to increase the volume in a second.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
Thanks, Mom. Whatever. Okay, so we're in here now. Alright, unexpected visit. Quest start. Cool.
A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
It says we were chatting on the journal. Okay, so the character, blah 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 blah. If you're not satisfied with the, then okay. I went dancing. Okay. So I was with.
Nothing much. Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world, and well,
Damn.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Oh, shit. Wait.
You think he's teaching me sword fighting, don't you? What use would that be to me? Here. I'm not lying to you, Ma.
All right, then, if you say so. I don't mean to pry, but you know your father takes a dim view of such things.
Okay.
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help.
Good lord. This shit is using up
As young as he was.
50. Well, I am streaming at 1080p too.
He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Sal McMondle says, so your choices affect the whole game, Will.
Really? Oh god, I'm terrible at making good choices.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
I need to increase the game volume real quick. Hold on. I go to home? Oh, I can't. Oh.
Theo and Fritz come looking for me.
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere as usual.
I can't. Okay, here we go. Hold on, everyone. I gotta make some quick changes. The game volume just a bit. Okay, that should do it. Don't make it too loud.
Mother.
You're nearly a grown man, Hal. Father will pass the fort on to you one day soon. You've been courting that Bianca for months now. Why do you have to keep wasting your time with those two layabouts? They're nothing but trouble.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Okay, thanks, Ma. Okay, so.
Hey, look out. Folk these days.
Jesus Christ, man. I'm probably gonna cut down these settings just a bit. I'll put this on very high. Yeah, I'll put this on very high, confirm. Good lord. Alright, let's go talk to Dad, see what he got to say. Okay, so a lot of this going on.
Sal McMondle says, get all the food and sell them in the market to make money.
I cannot pick that lock? Okay.
Sal McMondle says, but eat from pot.
I could do with a bite to eat.
I eat? Did I eat? Am I eating this or is this going in my pocket?
Sal McMundle says, pot is on the stove.
Oh, pot is on the stove?
Sal McMundle says, you eat from menu.
Am I good? Give me that cheese. I want to sneak somewhere. Controls, character skills, defense, axe, mace, sword. So just get good at fighting. Character stats. Okay.
Sal McMundle says, can I join a live Discord?
Sure. Look at that grass. Looks good. Alright, so where's Pops? If I run. Oh, hey, Pops.
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
It says you simply use speech whenever, however. Okay.
Sorry, Father. I was taking a stroll and lost track of time. Somehow I had a feeling
Sal
I was seeing
McMundle
everything for the
says,
first time.
lol, if you want to then I can guide you a
Michael,
bit.
when are you going to get some sense? Anyway, we've a lot of work to
So
do.
if you want.
I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and
Sure.
I need your help.
With what?
With
I'm running
what?
out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure I'll be happy to hear it.
Buddy.
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzik's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern.
Sal
on your way
McMundle
home.
says,
I'll be going there
you got a
anyway to
link?
see that girl of yours. But
Hold
make
on.
sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Cool, Dad. Thanks. Pause real quick. No. Control tab. Oh, I don't have Discord on this computer. I just realized that. I have not used Discord on this. I don't even know how I have to download it. See. Discord.
Sal McMundle says, lol.
I never downloaded it for this. I will have to do all of this later because it's gonna show my information. Oh, I can actually put it on the other side. Let me see if I can just put it on the other side. This is why you have two screens. Fuck, I don't know what my password is. Ah. Okay, I forgot what my password was. I will have to do all of this at a different time. I can't remember what the fuck my password was. Okay. I buy a bag of Grail, market, collect the debt from Kunash, pick up the crossguard and the cap. Okay? Doesn't sound too hard. Oh, how do I... Guess that's the Lord and whatever his name is. This thing is a frame whooper. Good God, I got down to 26. Hold up, man. We are going to put everything on high.
Sal McMundle says, don't worry. Sal McMundle says, I'll guide you from here.
Okay. Good Lord, this thing is a frame whooper. Look at my... I got all the way down to 35.
Which king do you mean?
How much is using 57% of my frames? Or my...
God save Henry.
Fuck Henry. Fuck trade. Sell this. About beats. About 3 of those. 3 of those. Keeping the bread. Keeping that carrot. Am I selling?
Sal McMundle says, sell him the veggies.
Am I selling or buying? Am I buying this stuff or selling it? Sell that cheese too. Yeah.
Sal McMundle says, click on sell. Sal McMundle says, you're buying.
Yeah, I just noticed that. Alright, let's go get this money. I'm at 40 frames right now. 43. Damn.
Sal McMundle says, sell him everything, Will.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with you,
is
Henry.
opposed to your king.
I'm with you,
So
Matthew.
are such lords as
What's going on here?
Rosenberg,
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
and
Just
Wilhelm
listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Ratzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deed will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
And don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do? I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
You're too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory? Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house. You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some tears will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king. So, Hal, are you with us?
Fuck nah. Got shit to do. Oh my god, what's going on?
Not that I don't want to teach the Deutsch a lesson, but I really don't have time.
Well, that's disappointing. Still, we can manage without you. Let's go, lads.
Honestly, hell. How could you possibly chance like this?
Yeah, fuck all that. I ain't about to do that.
Be a bit more careful.
I got shit to do.
Here's your change. Thanks for your.
Where am I supposed to be going? Fruits? Do they have a map? West. Okay, here we go. So, blacksmith, tailor. These big ass E's. Yesterday lesson, blah blah blah. Give up on money. Current objective is go to the sword fight. Okay, so those the E's and stuff are the way I gotta go. Gotcha. I climb over stuff? Very old school.
That's the lot.
Thanks. Here is your... How may I be of service?
Hey, Pip. Do you want to learn something?
No. I don't think so. Thanks.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
That was nothing.
Oh, so I am sword fighting.
Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when a son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Yeah, kinda.
Yes.
Alright, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
If I can't. I don't want to learn these sword fighting lessons first before I go do all this other crap. But I'm about to run. If I run up on this other guy, he's gonna probably whip me. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some sword fighting lessons in and all that good stuff.
So, can we get started?
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far. Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself.
I know.
The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times.
Sal McMundle says, after this lesson go back to the trader and sell all the food you have.
Try stabbing. Oh.
Good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Nice. Nice.
Okay.
All right, that's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work.
Sal McMundle says, learn how to chain.
There's nothing
Oh, yeah.
than experience, believe me. Hey, watch it.
Alright. So let's go back. I think the trader was in here. I have a mace. I have a torch.
Sal McMundle says, haggle while selling.
Haggle? Look, I need to become a better haggler. This the guy?
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
Sal McMundle says, you are buying now.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
I knew you'd be trouble. Father says if you don't pay up, he'll come here himself and hammer those nails into your hairy arse.
I'd like to see him try. Fuck off, you bastard, or your old man will be pulling those nails out of you.
I must have misheard you. It sounded like you just told me to clear off. But you wouldn't be stupid enough to think you can steal, not pay your debts, and then try to scare me. Would you?
You son of a whore. How dare you speak
Sal
to me
McMundle
like that?
says,
Didn't your thieving father
2.
teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then.
Bring the pain, motherfucker!
Sal McMundle says, 3. Sal McMundle says, fight.
Why am I not getting any licks in? Come on, man.
You're going to cry now.
What? Dude!
Sod. Is that the best you can do? Dopsy. God.
You gotta use combinations, man.
Sal McMundle says, nice.
Man.
Go ahead and gather your strength, you.
Sal McMondle says, I knew there was a Tyson in you.
Take what you want.
This guy's...
Not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
He can come catch this ass whooping. Alright, so where is his house? So, where is this guy's house?
Majestic Sensor says, I'm back.
Hey, Majestic, how you doing? Is this
Sal
his house?
McMondle says, Hey, Majestic.
Let's see what he got going on in here.
Majestic Sensor says, Hello. Sal McMondle says, Dude, reduce the volume of the text-to-speech.
Reduce the
Sal
volume
McMondle
of the
says,
text-to-speech.
Behind you.
Ain't got shit in here. Like, he literally has nothing in here.
Majestic Sensor says, I'm doing good, how about you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I gotta turn down the volume just a bit.
Sal McMondle says, I'm good, thank you.
Dude, he has nothing in this house. What the fuck did he do with them?
Sal McMondle says, check the chest.
Yes, gotcha. There we go. Take off. Okay. Good. Okay, so I got what I needed. Alright, so let me see if I can't go find some more. Nope. Oh, how do I fucking get to the menu? Whistle. Oh, no. Here we go.
Sal McMondle says, sell him off and drink.
Sell them off and drink. Let me get all done with my duties first, then we'll do all of that. Quest. Map. Okay, so I got quest giver.
Sal McMondle says, check the controls menu.
Okay, so found my main quest. Where's C? A's getting bigger, so I'm gonna go to A. Dude, this is a frame beater. This guy.
Good health to you.
Majestic Sensor says, what is this game about?
I think that's all he wanted, right? Just a little bit of coal, right?
Sal McMondle says, haggle.
Oh, I keep forgetting to do that. This thing is killing my frames. I got 48 frames right now. My GPU's at 66%. My CPU's at 48%. Man, this thing is this even optimized yet? Like, I'm barely pushing 60. Let's try medium. Good God. What? Even on medium settings?
Sal McMundle says, this game is about medieval Europe.
Yeah, I really care nothing about medieval Europe, but it seems like it's a good story, so I'm gonna keep going with it. Good Lord, though, man. This thing is a fucking slideshow. Good God. This is on hot, like very high. I can't even play this shit on high. Oh my God.
Sal McMundle says, check your CPU core usage.
It's at 45, it's at 51% right now, 49% while I'm streaming at the same time. Like, I might have to, whew. What? I mean, damn. I'm running on slideshow frames right now. Hold on, man. I might have to switch. I'm gonna be right back. I might have to probably switch up the how I stream on this. I might have to go with the CPU when I'm streaming, because this is killing my frames. See if it changed anything.
God save Henry. What are you up to here? Lost something?
God damn, dude.
Welcome, Henry.
Hi.
Strong linen, delicate velvet, beautiful and functional.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
Says,
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Hey, I'm about to get me some of this ass.
And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks.
Get me some of this.
To look forward to this evening.
This the door.
Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vaniac?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Hey.
Now what would that be?
Your favorite Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
Hey, you got it, baby. Alright, got wherever that was.
Be a bit more careful.
I'm sorry, baby. I just want to just get by you. Auto say, gotcha. Good Lord, man. What else do I need? Am I missing something?
Sal McMondle says, you can only save using Savior Schnapps.
Okay, so am I done here or what? Alright, got that. Sorry, sweetie. This thing is a frame beater, dude. Why am I playing this on high?
Sal McMondle says, you need to sell hammers and nails in the trader and buy coal from this guy.
Okay, so I did that. Dude, this should not... Is this game even optimized yet? Because I don't feel like it is. I'm barely getting any frames on high. Dude, this game is... I can't believe how much it's...
Sal McMondle says, but you need to haggle.
Definitely. This thing is a frame eater. At least close to this. Oh my god. I dropped to 19. Good god, man. Alright, so what else do I gotta do next? Somewhere it comes to C.
Hey, what are you playing at here?
Do I fucking kill him? What else is left to do? Down here, that's what I need. Quest. Collect the debt.
Their Tomix Tonic says, "What's up, guys?"
Hey, what's up? The Tomix Tonic. Okay, click. Oh, so I still need to talk to this guy.
Sal McMondle says, "Get tea." Sal McMondle says, "Get the axe."
The axe. Oh, that's what I'm missing. Where the fuck is the axe? Hey, homie, where is your... I do. This thing. Alright, so what else is left? Pick up the cross guard at the castle.
Sal McMondle says, "It's outside near the chickens."
Go talk to my guy up here.
I'll be with you.
Sal McMondle says, "Sell them all off and please haggle."
Okay, sir.
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and grip. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you.
Sal McMondle says, "Wait before that sell the stuff."
Anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Oh, wow.
Give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Whatever. Thanks. Alright.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep
Sal McMondle says,
"Well, I better
"Two."
go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Got the cross guard for the new sword. Alright. Go back into town real quick.
Let's have a word about the price.
Why not?
Okay, so haggle, it works both ways. Either you want to buy a cheaper or sell dear. Yes. The money.
Sal McMondle
Okay, so
says, "Please stop the text to voice or at least remove it from the screen."
So y'all don't like that? So you don't like that? Okay. All right, let's do this. Okay, so Haggle works both ways. Just select the amount you want to pay. But get up A, down, and confirm A. Then respond to your
Sal McMundle
offer.
says, remove it from the screen at list.
Okay, your money, original purchase price, trade last offer. Okay.
I'll go for that.
Oh, did I damn it. Game is very complicated. Oh, buddy. Hey, old man.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done.
Sal McMundle says, I'll sell more stuff.
Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. That's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. This will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, I heard some gossip about what happened to Deutsch. I expect you know something about it.
Maybe.
Maybe? Someone threw dung at Deutsch's freshly lime-washed house, maybe? And maybe those cronies of yours had something to do with it?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Oh, got what he deserved, did he? Look, I don't know if you're mixed up in this or if it's just those friends of yours. It's all the same to me. But I have a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. Do you understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
What, so you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of the king?
Does that boy ever listen to a word I say? So Deutsch spouts rubbish, so what? You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth, not your fists.
That is right. I totally agree with that.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing.
This better not be a quick time event, because I'm just watching right now.
Do it.
I would do this without any gloves.
Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Looks like a movie more like it.
Father, why did you...
Frozen Gamer says,
Whoever heard of a
hello.
master swordsman
Hi.
with a horseshoe?
Hey, Frozen Gamer, how you doing?
I had my reasons, Hal.
Frozen Gamer
And
says,
here I have your mother and you.
what's this
Why would I
game
want to live
about?
life?
Sal McMundle says,
Remember Emperor Charles?
grilled fingers.
I do.
Oh yeah.
Sal McMundle
Life was good under
says,
his reign.
So,
hey Frozen.
so this game is basically about a medieval family or a medieval man going through life, basically.
Founded a university.
Sal
And
McMundle
all without a
says,
war.
it's about medieval Europe.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles
Frozen
would brought an
Gamer
army down on his
says,
own people like
that
Sigismund?
voice is killing me.
Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here.
Frozen Gamer
And we'll
says,
put it all together.
I need to nut.
Haha. So where's the tip?
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Trunk in the living room. Okay. Fetch the nails. Sure, Dad. I got them. That trunk, living room. This. Like that. Do that for now. I'm not sure what that does.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks.
There you go.
Miss Bianca.
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Bruh. Dog! Only one ass at a time, homie.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. Trial by fire.
I know, man.
Sal McMundle says, take that it heals you.
We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Well, those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though.
Good archery.
Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it.
I'm terrible at this.
Still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave.
I kind of have to agree with him. Since he's such an accomplished swordsman, why is he doing this?
He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
They certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
He looks familiar.
It's been an honor, Sir Isvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history. That was a long time ago.
I would like to hear it.
About it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it?
Sal McMondell says,
Why?
It's a long, long story.
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down.
I would love to hear why this is happening.
I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot.
Sal McMondell says, Once upon a day, sorry BRB.
Okay.
I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. What's
Ha
going on about it?
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
What's going on?
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
What the fuck? What the fuck? Why did his army here? Oh shit, what is this? Why is this giant army here?
McMondell says, That was a joke, hashtag no spoilers.
Dude, what the fuck? I think we better get the fuck out of here. I mean, that's a giant... Oh, no. Flaming arrows. Oh, everyone in here is dead. Start running, people!
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Oh, shit. This is a giant...
I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind. I'll go with you. No. You do what I say right now.
Sal McMondell says, GG.
Closing! Move in, people! Come on! Come on! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside quick! We have to shut the gates! Get running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad?
Are you nuts?
Go back! Get through the gates!
Where is he going? This is a fucking massacre, dude! Oh, he is good. Henry. Why is this happening? Henry. He's gonna watch his father die. Henry! Oh, he didn't make it to the castle. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, damn, dude. Start moving. You can't fight these guys right now. Not right now.
Find a horse. Ride to town, Merc. Tell them what's coming. Warn them.
Run by the moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Yeah, he's got a point. There's no way you're gonna be able to survive this shit.
Sal McMondle says, dark, sad, and sorrowful.
You've learned scallops. Okay, cool. Run! Dude, they just killed my whole fucking family, my friends, everyone I knew. Probably killed my girlfriend too. Fuck, why is this even happening? No answers was given. All I know is I was
Sal McMondle says, save Teresa before getting a horse, just get the soldiers away from her.
Save Teresa? Fuck is Teresa? I guess that would be room A. Hey, homeboy! Hey, back up! I need a weapon. Dude, dodge! The fuck are you doing? Get the fuck out of there! Oh, shit! I'm dead. That was quick. That was quick. I don't know how to fight nobody yet. Do that again.
Sal McMondle says, run to the horse.
Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna punch.
Sal McMondle says, run.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna punch him.
Sal McMondle says, run.
Alright, so talk to the horse. First. Hey guys.
Sal McMondle
Run,
says, get a horse and flee. Sal McMondle says, just get the soldiers away from her to let her go in the house.
Oh, okay.
Sal McMondle says, then get a horse and flee.
Dude, they're still behind you. Shit, this is bad. This is extra bad. Fuck, I'm about to bleed out.
Left.
Sal McMondle says, manage horse stamina.
Are they still behind me? They sound like they're still behind me. God damn it! Am I fucking stuck? Come up this hill, please. So, like, literally, what happened? I still have no answers as in to why this is all happening.
Warn the others. They've torched Skalitz. Flee!
Ooh-wee. That should be good enough. Oh, I made it, finally. He's about to die.
Sal McMondle says, Will, I think I need to jump on Discord, get it set up.
As I said, I have to wait. Okay, so what happened?
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages.
Hold on for a second.
Boy, who are you, and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground, slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
Yeah, literally.
Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
Ow! Did he pass out? So like he passed out. I'm pretty sure he passed out.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand?
Okay.
There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
Have you idlers nothing better to do? Get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
Wheelchairs was a great invention. So was crutches. Big old dog.
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe.
What are you gonna do?
What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle?
No.
I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Okay. So, burned my village, killed my parents. Damn, they did a lot of work. They did a number on everybody. Okay. How the fuck do I use Discord? Oh man, I gotta on Discord. What was my password? Mother. Fucking blog. I don't need a blog. What the hell is that? Okay, I'm in Discord now. Apparently I got a message from someone. Who's that? Okay, so I have a Discord now. So what is your name, Mondo?
Mondo.
Yes.
This game is made using CryEngine and uses real location characters and also storyline.
Sounds like this is going to be a very long game. A very, very long game. You just locked me in here, dude?
Hey!
Dude! I said, did he just lock me fucking in here?
Don't use. You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach. I heard about you. What the hell? What? I can't understand why he wastes his talent. He had a fine reputation. Where are you going? Sir Divish has suffered his own share of woes, but he's a generous man and a good one. We'll take care of you until everything blows over.
Sal McMondo says. Salmim 2.
I kind of want to play this during the weekend shift, man, when I have more time. Like, this is a full weekend game. This is not just I can pick it up and nah, this is definitely a full weekend game. I need to, God, I'd rather wait to play this weekend when I'm off. Let's say we need 4 digits. Okay. This gonna be a long game, dude. Oh, right.
Sal McMondo says. 5,407.
Okay, so hashtag. So it says you has hired a samurai to slay all friend requests. You'll have to ask them to add you. Okay. Much work.
Milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
Good servants.
You can go and rest with the grooms in the outer bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, ma'am.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Okay. Thank you very much. My screen is still on there.
What are you playing at?
Why am I breathing so heavy? Am I sick? I am dizzy. I am seconds away from passing out right now. So how do I eat? I can't see shit right now.
Sal McMondell says, eat.
Where did they put that food? I picked it up and I didn't eat it. It says pick up but not eat.
damn it, my stomach hurts.
Do they have a toilet? I kind of want to learn some more sword fighting techniques.
Oh, God damn it, my stomach hurts.
Sal McMondle says, no toilets, only adult diapers.
Oh, wow.
Today the patrols will be double. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help.
He's trying to smash.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to. But to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace. To let you know you're not alone.
Well, thank you, sweetie.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange.
Sal McMondle says, it is I, the lonely princess, whose husband is an old fossil.
You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal.
Thank you.
I know what it is to be left alone in the world.
Okay.
Although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time.
Thank you.
And it can help to talk about it. If you feel like it.
She's trying to smash. What the fuck happened to my neck? The fuck is he looking at?
You might be right, my lady.
What the fuck is wrong with his neck?
It was terrible and unexpected.
What the hell is this?
It started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands.
What the fuck is it? Bruh! What the fuck is you staring at? There's something up there I'm not looking. There's a giant spider up there.
A fellow by the name of Kunesh owed money to father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only
Sal McMondle says, 2.
It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's...
Dude, and broke his neck.
Kunesh still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good.
Where the fucking lady went?
Like that, buy on credit.
Sal McMondle says, lol.
When I'd done all the errands,
Where did she go?
I promised father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig.
Okay.
Sal McMondle says, 2.
The sword was taking shape when Sir Radzig himself came to have a look at it. He praised Father's work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or Vienna.
You don't say.
But Sigismund's horde was
Sal
already on the
McMundle
horizon,
says,
ready to attack the town.
Exorcism.
I'm telling you.
A horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund
Sal
to give the
McMundle
command to attack.
says, 2.
Awful.
And then death descended on Skalitz. I saw Deutsch trying to defend himself. The man who'd mocked King Wenceslas as a drunkard and praised Sigismund now stood facing his soldiers with nothing but a pitchfork, trying to protect his wife and son. It was hopeless. They slaughtered them all.
That's so sad.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle.
Sal McMundle says, 4.
I needed a horse to get to the safety of Talmberg and to warn you all.
And with all that was happening, you thought of others like a good Christian.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her.
Oh! Oh!
I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped.
Oh, never mind. His head's still fucking fucked up.
Even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode
Sal
off.
McMundle
Like a
says,
valiant knight.
3.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
So is my next fic?
How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who
okay.
Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not
Sal
been
McMundle
merciful to me,
says,
and my
the next
husband
twist though.
Yeah.
So in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our
Sal
marriage,
McMundle
before I
says,
even got a look at
Henry is
Talmberg,
possessed by
the
Bianca's
castle was
spirit.
stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Oh shit.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Probislavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
He trying to smash.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then,
What, she's 27?
surrender the castle and release my husband.
She's 25.
In the end, I raised the
No.
money to pay a ransom.
Yes.
Only then,
That's 25.
by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns.
He had to rebuild Talmberg after he was released.
It sounds like a wife looking for some of that good stuff. Can't say what I want to say.
In the city, there was something going on.
He is trying to smash.
We're here.
He is really trying to smash. He's trying to get some of that young D. Don't say it. Damn it.
Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep.
Don't smash.
I enjoyed our little talk, Henry.
Okay.
Good night. And God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Didn't he say take those boots off? Well, whatever. Nightmare. It was way worse than that. It was way worse than that.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
God dang. The fuck? Like a torch. Okay, here we go.
Oh, God damn it, my stomach hurts.
True enough.
Listen up. If it's Sigismund and his army, prepare for the worst. But don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands, and all will end well.
Hey, you men down there.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well,
Oh yeah.
we'll find out when they get here.
It's starting to rain pretty bad now. This will be a lot better in VR. So much better in VR. Oh, these are townspeople.
Who goes there? Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Rubber?
Sir Ansig, what a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir, he is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzik, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this 10 pence is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
Sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
Really? Haha.
I see you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you.
He has a point.
Again, when circumstances are more
Friendly.
Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people too. These are dark times.
This is a really good story. This is a extremely good story. Combat is okay, but the story itself is actually quite amazing. I am highly impressed with the story of this.
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrol. Sort out the watches between you and all. If I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off.
What's my quest?
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch of the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later.
Don't you start. Oh well,
Hey,
I wouldn't mind a
what?
bite to eat, actually.
Mm.
God be with you.
You too, brother.
What do you think about how the Skalitz folk managed to flee the siege?
Thank the Lord. I thought it was Sigismund descending on us.
It seems everyone thought that.
Well, we were all expecting the worst. And the truth is, I'm still worried what will happen when Sigismund comes here. And come he will, of that I'm sure. I just hope we'll be as fortunate when we're face to face with that fucker. By the way, Henry, my condolences.
Thank you.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
Good health to you.
What do you think about the Skalitz folk managing to slip away like that?
I can't imagine how they did it. The more I think about it, they was either blessed, or Sigismund's mercenary army ain't up to much. When you're on campaign, you keep watch no matter how much it's pissing down. If any of us make such a cock-up, Sir Robard would flay the skin off our backs.
You only say that because you never saw them attack.
Aye. Well, it's a shame your folks couldn't be saved.
Is Sir Robard really that tough?
Tough? Aye. But he's fair. He's a veteran of many a campaign, so he knows warcraft.
I believe it.
Wait until morning.
Good day to you. What do you need?
What do you think about the fight of the Skalitz folk?
I'd say Sir Rodzik is a...
He was lucky that big storm came.
But that's just it. Something happens by chance and you turn it to your advantage. There's not many capable of thinking so fast.
So, are all you guys gonna be here? What do we do now? Just wait for this maelstrom to stop, or what?
What do you think about how the Skalitz folk managed to flee the siege?
Thank the Lord.
It seems everyone.
Well, and by the...
Thank you.
This is a maelstrom. I hear a dog. Anything up here? I didn't even know I had a sword. So, where do I go from here? So... Okay, so there's really nothing to do until morning time. Is there any side quests? So, go to sleep for a minute. how you catch a death or cold.
What do you think about how the Scalets folk?
Thank the Lord.
It seems everyone thought that.
Well, we were all... And come he... By the way, Henry...
Thank you.
So can I go to sleep somewhere, or what's up? Who's my guy?
What do you think about...
I'd say Sir Rodzik is...
He was lucky, that big stuff.
But that's just...
Okay, so am I supposed to go back to bed? Ooh, that's a maelstrom.
Good day to you. What do you need?
What do you think about how the Scalets folk...
Fortune smiled on him, that's for certain. Sigismund must be seething with rage.
Just a shame Fortune didn't smile on all of them.
Oh, shit. So, and you know Sir Radzik Kobyla?
I wouldn't say I know him.
He must be a fine lord. Takes such good care of every one of his serfs.
Surely all the lords do that.
Ah, I could tell you some stories.
About Sir Divish?
Jesus, no. I didn't mean it like that. Just that I heard stories from other soldiers that would make your skin crawl.
I see.
Really? I kind of want to hear some of these stories. We got time. I mean, we just sitting here in the rain all day. Fuck is my bed. I'm going to bed.
My respects to you.
What do you think about the Scalets?
It's a hell of a thing. First, everyone is shitting themselves that Sigismund is coming, and then it turns out like this. Praise the Lord! Scalets Castle is well fortified, all right, but I hear...
Oh, they did a really good job on the faces.
So am I.
May God ease your pain.
Thank you.
I reckon that Sir Radzik must be a good man, the way he looks.
Not really. My father was forging a sword for him, and when he came to have a look at it, we exchanged...
BobX22 says, "Hello, how was your day?"
It was good, Bob. How you doing? We're going to bed.
BobX22 says, "I'm doing good. Is this game good?"
And the story by itself is actually really engaging. So I gotta see this. Oh, sweet Lord, they're back. Y'all gotta start moving.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. You may be in for a surprise. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Scarlet and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Radzig Kobyla, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzig of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzig is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Radzig Kobyla is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzig Kobyla is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Well done story. My bad. Well done story. Well done story. I am enjoying the story to this. This is like a fucking movie. This is so good with the story. They're about to burn this entire village to the ground. Oh shit. Okay. Woo!
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
As your father said, words beat fists. Apparently, because if they tried to fight that, they would have got fucked up. Holy crap, you...
Hey!
Be a bit more careful.
My respects to you.
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view.
Really?
Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, He was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
Really? Oh, okay.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Gutenberg, well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed, but it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own.
Really?
There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him and Wenceslas's cousin Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then
really?
Why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
Money?
I suppose because it has a strategic position and good fortifications, so it can be used as a base for raids, giving you control of the whole territory and good defenses too, if you need them.
Not at all. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him.
He needed money. I thought it was loot.
He killed two birds with one stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Okay, so
where did these Cumans come from, anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare.
Really?
But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
He's not wrong. It still happens today, so definitely.
Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
Sir Robard, my parents died there. I can't leave them to be eaten by dogs. What would you do in my place?
Sorry, lad, but I won't take orders. You'll have to wait until everything settles down, and maybe your lord will change his mind.
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Are you serious?
So what's my next objective? Gotta be another way off this castle, man.
It's terrible what's going on.
Where did you hear such a thing? I hear old scouts found
Combat area. Is this it? I would like to practice.
I was talking to some merchants in Prague about it.
I'll sneak out of this castle.
God be with you.
Is there someone here who trades in goods?
Hungry, are you? You should go and see the cook. She's good-hearted, especially if you come with some coin. For anything else, you should see a fellow called Votova. Folk aren't too fond of him, because he's as surly as a wet cat. But he can get you just about anything. I saw him by the granary. You'll recognize him easy. He looks like he's never had a decent meal in his life.
That business with Sigismund turned...
Aye, that was a...
Alright guys, I think I'm going to call it a day for this. It's actually really good, but I'm probably going to play this weekend. So, I'll probably play some Overwatch Friday, and then probably get to this later on that night. Hopefully, if, views don't get too high. Anyway guys, make sure to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll catch y'all next time. Peace. Okay. Get out of here.